When Dragon Ball teases a new series, the entire anime world holds its breath. The franchise has captivated millions across generations, so it's no surprise that the announcement of Dragon Ball Daima sparked immediate reactions. But can it really hold its own against the financial powerhouse that was Dragon Ball Super? Now, with Super making waves across mobile gaming, box office and merchandise shelves, Daima faces a monumental challenge. Now today, we deep dive into the numbers, the fan sentiment, and whether Daima has what it takes to surpass Super in this ultimate financial showdown. Before we explore Daima's potential, let's break down what makes Dragon Ball Super such an unprecedented financial success. Now, after nearly 2 years since the conclusion of Dragon Ball Z, Super marked a triumphant return for the franchise. Now, in the anime world, few titles can compete with the financial might of Dragon Ball Super. Now, during its 2024 fiscal year, Dragon Ball as a franchise pulled in an astounding 140.6 billion yen. Now that's about 902 million USD. Now this was a slight dip from the prior year's 144.5 billion yen, but it's still an astronomical figure. Now Bandai Namco alone saw 98 billion yen, around 888 million USD, and that was in 2018 at Super's peak. Now with the series dominating every avenue from merchandising to licensing, you can tell that this was a huge deal. One key to Super's domination was its success across diverse platforms. Now let's start off with mobile gaming. Now Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, one of the franchise's flagship mobile games, raked in $3 billion in its lifetime revenue by 2021, and it consistently tops revenue charts during in-game events with millions of players engaging with the game worldwide. Now when it comes to the box office hits, Dragon Ball Super extended its reach beyond TV screens with movies that shattered records. Dragon Ball Super Broly grossed over $120 million globally. Now with Dragon Ball Super Superhero pulled in $86.5 million, both achieving massive box office successes for anime movies. It wasn't just one revenue stream. Super crushed it in multiple categories, making it a true financial juggernaut. But Daima is now stepping into a different era. Can it still find a way to match these incredible numbers? We'll find out. Now, at a first glance, Dragon Ball Daima seems to be tapping into a well-worn formula, taking beloved characters and turning them into childlike, chibi versions of themselves. But some see this as a nostalgic callback to Dragon Ball GT or the original Dragon Ball, while others may be quite skeptical. Now we know with any new Dragon Ball project, fans are always going to have strong opinions. Now the reaction to Daima has been a bit of a mixed bag. Some are excited about the return of the light-hearted adventure tone, whereas others are a bit more cautious, fearing it could fall into the same pitfalls as Dragon Ball GT. Now I'm going to put some of the comments that I've seen so you can have a feel of what I'm talking about. It's just GT again, only this time everyone's a kid. Or, I think fans don't like Daima because turning characters into little kids was done twice before and nobody knows where it takes place. This skepticism could be a financial hurdle for Daima if the core audience doesn't buy into the concept, but there is some optimism from younger fans. However, there are fans who are genuinely excited, seeing Daima as a chance to recapture the fun, adventurous spirit of the original Dragon Ball series. Now the involvement of Akira Toriyama himself is a major selling point for many people. I'm 38 and I can't wait for the damn thing. It doesn't need defense and it looks awesome and probably will be awesome. Anyone hating on it a year before it's even out is way too quick to judge. If Daima can tap into this excitement and deliver on fan expectations, it could create a new wave of enthusiasm crucial to its financial success. Nostalgia is a powerful force in the anime world. Now, and Dragon Ball Daima is banking heavily on it. The chibi style designs are clearly aimed at invoking the charm of the early Dragon Ball when Goku was a carefree kid traveling the world. But nostalgia is a double-edged sword. While it can drive huge merchandise sales, it can also turn off fans who want something fresh. Now, merchandise has always been the bread and butter of the Dragon Ball franchise, and Daima's chibi style characters present a gold mine of potential. Think plush toys, action figures, and cute keychains of mini versions of Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. Now, these products could become a hit with both younger audiences and older fans who want a piece of Dragon Ball history on their shelves. Even Dragon Ball GT, despite its mixed reactions, saw strong merchandise sales thanks to its unique designs. Now, Daima has the potential to replicate or even surpass that success. However, relying too much on nostalgia can backfire. Fans who expect Daima to deliver something new and exciting may be disappointed if the series feels too derivative of the earlier material. This delicate balance will be crucial for Daima as it strives to carve out its own financial success without alienating long-time fans. One significant advantage Dragon Ball Daima has over Super is the modern streaming landscape. Now, back when Super premiered, anime streaming wasn't nearly as dominant as it is today. Now, platforms like Crunchyroll are the heart of a global anime distribution. Now, with Daima set to stream on Crunchyroll in regions like the US, Canada, and Latin America, and Australia, it has the immediate access to a global audience. Now, this is critical and the crucial difference from Super, which had to rely more heavily on traditional TV distributions when it launched. The anime streaming market was valued at $24 billion in 2022, and it's expected to grow even further. Now, with the worldwide release on Crunchyroll, meaning that Dragon Ball Daima can now capitalize on this growth, ensuring millions of viewers have easy, simultaneous access to the show. Streaming isn't just about viewership, but it's also about engagement. Now, on Crunchyroll, fans will also have access to forums, polls, and engagement tools that keeps them invested in the show. And there's all the social media platforms where fans will be able to voice their opinions. Now, this opens the door for monetization through digital goods like wallpapers, avatars, or even Daima-themed in-game purchases. If Dragon Ball Super proved anything, it's that mobile gaming and merchandise are the biggest drivers of revenue for the franchise. Now, Daima can take full advantage of both of these pillars. Look, chibi characters have always been marketable, and Daima is no exception. The exaggerated designs of Goku, Vegeta, and others as chibi versions are perfect for collectible merchandise. Bandai Namco can easily roll out a wave of action figures, plushies, and Funko Pops that will appeal to both kids and collectors alike. Plush toys in particular are a guaranteed hit. With their soft, squishy designs, mini versions of Goku and Vegeta and Frieza could line store shelves around the globe. And it's not just physical goods. There's also room for digital merchandise like exclusive avatars, skins for mobile, or limited edition artwork. Mobile gaming is another revenue stream that Daima can tap into. Now, with the success of Dokkan Battle with its $3 billion in revenue, it's proof that mobile gaming is a key pillar to Dragon Ball franchise. Imagine a Daima crossover event in Dokkan Battle, mini versions of Goku and Vegeta fighting it out in a special event that could drive player engagement and in-game purchases. This could extend to other mobile games like Dragon Ball Legends, further strengthening Daima's financial impacts through mobile gaming events and collaborations. It's time to crunch the numbers. So Dragon Ball Super set a high financial bar, pulling in massive revenues from merchandise, gaming, and box office hits. But can Daima match or exceed this? Now, as you can see on the screen, Super reached 144.5 billion yen in its strongest fiscal year. and $3 billion US for mobile gaming, Dokkan Battle, and $120 million box office from the Broly movie. Now, while Daima isn't unlikely to match the success box office revenues due to its tone and scope, it has immense potential in streaming, merchandise, and mobile gaming. Now, with Crunchyroll driving global distribution and the market that's much more digitally engaged than ever, Daima could see unprecedented revenue from digital engagement, in-game purchases, and chibi-style merchandise. So in conclusion, whether Dragon Ball Daima can actually surpass Dragon Ball Super financially remains to be seen. But what's clear is that Daima has all of the right tools to make a significant impact. It has a nostalgic premise, a global streaming platform, and limitless merchandising potential. If it strikes the right balance between catering to long-term fans and bringing something new to the table, it might just surprise everyone. The battle for financial dominance is far from over, but Daima is stepping into the ring with a clear strategy, and it's ready to shake up the Dragon Ball universe. So, what do you guys think? Will Dragon Ball Daima live up to the financial legacy of Super, or is it destined to just be a nostalgic side story? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get the debate started. Thank you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.